Hello guys, so today we're going to be building the Via Rail Turbo Train in Minecraft. Now this is what the actual locomotive looks like, and this is what the coach looks like. And this is a request by Jaydes, the GTA RailMaster, so shout out to him for making the train tutorial possible. And this is a old Via Rail train that used to run in the 1960s and maybe the 70s, and this one doesn't have a CN patch, it's just a normal Via Rail one. And if you were to actually make this into a normal consist, you're going to want to add a locomotive. 7 coaches is usually how many they have. And then we're going to add a rear locomotive, so it's like this. Kind of reversed, if you know what I mean. And, anyway, let's get started into the build, I guess. There's not much more to say. So yeah, we're gonna grab the nether brick stairs, black concrete, and another brick slab. And we're gonna add another brick stairs in the middle, and some on the sides. And then we're gonna add 3 black concrete behind, like that. And then we're gonna go to the middle, and with another brick slab, we're gonna make this 24 blocks long. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And once that's done, we're going to add back-to-back nether brick stairs on the sides for the wheels, like that. And now let's go to the front, and we're just going to make the nether brick slabs 3 blocks wide for the first row. And then we're going to add 2 back-to-back stairs right against each other, like that, upside down. And then we're going to make the middle nether brick slab 3 blocks wide everywhere else. And now we're going to grab the dark oak trapdoor, and on that black concrete we're going to add dark oak trapdoors, like that. And then we're going to add the yellow concrete on this one middle nether brick stairs. We're going to fill this entire middle row with yellow concrete, like this, until we can get all the way back here. And once that's done, we're going to add an upside down oak stairs right there, and then 2 yellow concrete going up, and then an oak stairs like that above. And then we're going to add a white concrete above this black concrete on the right side, and on the left side it's actually just going to be another yellow concrete. And then we're going to add upside down oak stairs on the sides, and then we're going to add yellow concrete on those sides with oak stairs on those sides, making them sideways so that they're like that. And then we're going to add yellow stained glass panes in between those blocks. And then we're going to add a yellow concrete in there, like that, and add a black carpet. And this bottom yellow concrete here is actually going to be oak button. And I just need to AFK for a minute. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, we're going to grab the birch fence gate, and on that yellow concrete there, and that oak stairs there, we're going to add open birch fence gates, like that. And then we're going to add 4 yellow concrete, and then a bedrock. And then add 5 yellow concrete, and then a bedrock. And on the left side, we're actually going to grab the chiseled quartz block, and this is also my first train that uses chiseled quartz block, but we're going to add a chiseled quartz block, 3 yellow concrete, a bedrock, 5 yellow concrete, a bedrock, and then we're going to make the rest of the locomotive 3 blocks wide with yellow concrete. And once that's done, we're going to add a 2x4 of yellow concrete, 2 blocks tall, 4 blocks wide, right here. And then we're going to add another brick stairs on the sides. And then we're going to add 4 black concrete, like that. And then 3 black carpet. This very end one is actually going to be a black stained glass pane, like that. And next to this chiseled quartz block, add a ladder towards the front and 2 behind it, like that. And then on that chiseled quartz block, we're going to add a oak button. And then we're going to add a birch button in between that ladder and that bedrock. And above the chiseled quartz block, add a birch button there as well. And above the birch button, we're going to add a dark oak button. And now behind that birch button, we're going to add a polished blackstone button, like that. A lot of detail there. And then we're going to grab the birch sign and add one here. And then we're going to press enter and type in your Via Rail turbo train number. So I did 151, but you can do whatever you want. And on the other side, we're going to add 2 oak buttons, one on that white concrete and one behind it. And then above this oak stairs on the right side, we're going to add a dark oak button. Diagonaling up, we're going to add another. And then diagonaling down here, we're going to add a polished blackstone button. And we're going to add that same birch sign on this side, but only right here this time. And that would be for the number plate. And now we're going to grab the dark oak button, polished blackstone button, birch button, and the oak button. And I'll give you time to get all these items, because that is quite a lot. And once you get it all, right after this bedrock, we're going to grab the dark oak button and add one, leave a block, add another dark oak button, then leave a block, add a polished blackstone button, leave a block, add a birch button, leave a block, add an oak button, while leaving a block and then adding buttons. And now we're going to add a 3x3 of yellow concrete, like that. And then we're going to grab the yellow concrete. And we're going to add yellow concrete until it lines up with the yellow concrete on the back. And we're actually going to make this 3 blocks wide after adding another 3x3 here on the left side. We're going to add more yellow concrete, lining up with there. And then make that 3 blocks wide in the middle, like that. And then we're going to add we're going to grab the black concrete and black stained glass block, and add a black concrete in the middle there, and then add a black stained glass block on the sides, and then open oak trap doors on those sides, and the black stained glass block. Above we're going to add black carpet, and above that black concrete we're going to add dark oak trap doors. And now behind this black concrete, we're going to add 6 upper dark oak trapdoors, like that. So make sure it's 6 blocks. Then we're going to add nether brick stairs behind there. And on the sides of the nether brick stairs, we're going to add oak stairs. And then we're going to add 2 black stained glass blocks behind here on the sides, and 3 in the front. And then we're going to grab the nether brick slab and yellow concrete, and we're going to add yellow concretes. And above the yellow concretes, add nether brick slabs. And here we're going to add more black carpets. And add a sideways dark oak button right there. And then the very middle, we're going to fill this in with black carpet. And then the rest of this is going to be oak trap doors. And now we're going to add a 2x4 of yellow concrete inside that row, like that. And the reason for that is to patch up the holes of the Via Rail logo. And so we're going to grab the dark prismarine stairs, and we're going to upside down one in that block, like that. and another one facing toward the back, and then another one facing the opposite direction. So we have this weird V shape. And then we're going to add 2 upside down ones, like that. And another one facing like that, facing toward the back. And then we're going to add a lapis lazuli block in the remaining block. And now we're going to add an upside down one of dark prismarine stairs right there, and a lapis lazuli block above. And let's add an upside down dark prismarine stairs here, and another one facing toward the front. And let's add that same exact row, leaving a block, and then more that's facing the other direction. It's hard to explain, but this is what you want it to look like that. And now we're going to add a 2x3 of lapis lazuli block on the sides, and then the very middle is going to have lapis lazuli blocks. And now let's grab the oak button, and this very whole entire yellow concrete row is going to have oak buttons, and one going up there, like that. And now let's see, let's grab the lapis lazuli block and add a 2x3 right inside there, so that it's a little bit of a hole. And then add 2x2s on the sides there, and then 2 more in there to patch up the holes. So a 2 block tall O shape of lapis lazuli block in there, like that. And then we're going to add 2 lapis lazuli blocks on the sides there, on the very back. And you see where this birch button is? Right by this bedrock on the right side. We're going to add a birch sign there, but don't type anything on it. And lining up with that birch sign here, we're going to add another one on the other side, like that. And then we're going to add 2 black stained glass blocks in the middle there. And now a 2x6 of it back here. And then we're going to add warped trapdoors on the bottom and one on the top, like that, of blue. And then on the very, you see this 1 block wide or 1 block long window here? We're going to add an oak button underneath it on both sides. Well, we actually already did it on the right side. On the sides of this window, on all the lapis lazuli blocks and yellow concrete, we're going to add iron bars. And now on the right side, we're going to leave a block, add a spruce button on the top at this end lapis lazuli block. And then we're going to add 3 dark oak trapdoors on the top here, lining up with the spruce button, and add another row toward the back after that. And now this middle part here, between the oak stairs and these, this 2x3 of dark oak trapdoors, we're going to add more dark oak trapdoors. And then we're going to fill the rest of this top part in with oak trapdoors. I'm sorry about that, guys. Now you see this 6 block long window? Well, the very back block of the window is going to be an oak button. Leave 2 blocks toward the front and add another on the right side, oak buttons. And the very end block, we're just going to add one on the very end block on the left side, like that. And once that's done, I think all we have to do now is just the back, because the rest is done. And then we'll have to do the coach, and then you guys can make the rest of your consist, and that'll be it for the Via Rail Turbo Train. So we're going to add a dark oak door in that very block, like that, for the door. And then we're going to grab the nether brick slab, nether brick wall, dark oak trapdoor, and daylight detector. And we're going to add 3 nether brick walls on the sides there, like that. for a little thing. And they're going to add another brick slab on the bottom, like that, in the middle there. And then we're going to add dark oak trapdoors on the sides. In the middle, we're going to add a daylight detector and right click it. And that should be it for the locomotive. So, now let's move on to the coach. So I just gotta count how long it is so that it'll be easier to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I gotta count one more time because I want to keep double checking because I had to restart several times doing this because I miscounted. So, you guys can go do something for a minute while I figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, guys, I'm ready. So for this one, we're going to grab the nether brick slab and the nether brick stairs. And so for the first block, we're going to add an upper nether brick slab in the middle. And we're going to make it so that it is 16 blocks long. So go back by 15 blocks, or slabs. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And now let's add back-to-back nether brick stairs on each end. Just one. And then we're going to make it 3 blocks wide everywhere else with nether brick slabs. And now we're going to grab the yellow concrete, and we're going to make a 3 block wide yellow concrete above the entire thing here. And on each end, we're going to add 2 lapis lazuli blocks, only on the sides. And then we're going to add dark oak doors in between here and here, like that. And then we're going to make the very top row 3 blocks wide of yellow concrete again. So it's like this. Now we're going to leave 4 blocks from the front of this thing, and they're going to add 2 by 2 of lapis lazuli block. Leave a block, add 2. And then it should leave 6 blocks to the very end. And do the same thing on the other side. Now we're going to fill the entire middle part of the lapis lazuli blocks in with more in the very middle. And then we're going to fill the very middle rows in with black stained glass block. And we're going to fill the very bottom in with warp trapdoors. And we're going to add more upper ones on the top. And do that on the other side too. And the back one should be 6 blocks long. And the front one should be 4. And the middle one should be 1. And now, the one that's 1 block long is going to have an oak button underneath. And on the top, yellow concrete, it's going to be an oak sign on the sides, like that. And on the sides, we're going to add iron bars. Now let's go to the front, aka the front is where the window is 4 blocks long. We're going to add a redstone repeater facing toward the front, like that. And we're going to grab the oak button and add a sideways one in that middle block there. And fill the rest in with oak trapdoors, like that. This entire top is going to be made of oak trapdoors now. And now, behind this iron bars here, on the top, going to the back, on both sides, we're going to add birch signs. And then behind them, we're going to add oak buttons. And add oak buttons on these bottom blocks, on the sides, on the back. And for the last detail, it's very simple, but it requires a lot of explaining. So when we add this, we gotta make sure that when we do it on this consist, it's only one block of this in between the locomotive and the car, or a car and another car. So it's like that. So if you're connecting this to the locomotive, just make sure this is right next to this part here. And then when you're adding another one, we're going to add another brick slab on the bottom here. And if you're just making the car alone, then add it on both sides. And then a 3-block tall nether brick wall on the sides. And then above the nether brick walls, we're going to add dark oak trapdoors. And then in the middle, we're going to add daylight detectors and right click them. And I think that might actually be it for the Via Rail turbo train in Minecraft. And that's it for the coach as well. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I will see you guys in the next tutorial, which I'm not quite sure what it will be. Since we're done actually making it, I'll just move on to blabbering to other things. But some future trains will be the CN EJ 3023 Heritage Unit in Minecraft, the Southern Pacific Kodachrome, I think it's the GP9 or something like that, SD9, GP9, you'll find out when it comes out. We have the CSX ST70AH, CSX SD40-2, YN2, which is the 8888 thing, a UP patched cotton belt, GP60, and that's pretty much all I have quotation marks built. Some of it's not built, but those are some future trains that are coming out. And some more will be the Wisconsin Central Heritage Unit, CN 3069. The UP patched SP AC4400CW. And the same person requested these two. They're not quite done though. And we also have the CSX Stealth Steam C40-8, and this is an old locomotive. I don't think this paint scheme ever runs, and this was very rare. If you guys request this, I'll also build this in Elko M636, or whatever it is. But anyway, yeah, that's all for this tutorial. I actually hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya in the next one, like I said.